What's going on guys, Messi here and welcome to a brand new video. And today we have got my FUT Champ squad for weekend number 1 and this is all like a road to glory, no FIFA points spent. I'm pretty damn happy with the squad I've put together. And another reason I'm doing this video is because I'm interested to see what type of squads you guys have put together as well. Because right now in Rivals, most of the teams I'm coming against they're pretty similar, I'd say, but I think a lot of people are also struggling with gameplay right now. It's definitely a lot different to FIFA 19. I'm personally struggling quite a bit, though with this team right here, my results have been a lot better than before. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. And finally, in the comment section below, who's your favourite player so far in FIFA 20? Right, so the first thing we're doing is changing the formation, and this isn't the formation we go with in game. I do choose a 4-1-2-1-2 variant number 2, the centre mids instead. But the 4-3-3 variant number 3 does start off as our formation, and then we change it via custom tactics. But the goalkeeper is going to be a Frenchman, 82 rated, and that is going to be Areola from Real Madrid. Now, I did have Courtois there for about 100 games before this, in all the squads I've used so far. And I think Areola is better. He's a fair amount lower rated. I think Courtois is 88 rated this year. Areola being an 82, under 10,000 coins. Courtois is about 26k right now in the Xbox market. But he's definitely impressing more than the Belgian. It might be considered a bit of an odd choice, but yeah, for me, Areola being solid and would probably recommend him over Courtois. The first centre back is going to be an untradeable of mine that I was lucky enough to pack last week in Rival Rewards, and that's Eder Militao. Before I did have Varane and also Luca Hernandez, but I sold him to build the rest of the side. But so far Militao, if you've played against him, for me personally, he's one of the most difficult centre backs to get past. He has a bit of everything. 71 dribbling is fantastic, 6'1", good work rates, 79 pace, 81 defending, 81 physical. And the in-game stats are also pretty damn good. 88 stamina, it's not really too important, but one thing I really like on him is 69 agility, 67 balance. Now for an attacker that would be awful, but for a defender, especially a centre back at the start of the game, it's pretty ideal. And the reason I say this is because his partner is going to be someone that is 85 rated who we saw before, and that is Rafa Varane. Now, I do like him. I think he's a very good centre-back. Played 40 games with him so far, and that's just the packed version. I got him via the squad battle rewards on Sunday night, and before that I think I had like 80 games on the other player. But his in-game stats, the one that lets him down for me, 38 balance. You can tell he's so clunky, but lucky enough he's also very fast. I did put out a tweet on Thursday asking if Longley is better than Varane, as I've seen a few pros suggest that he is, and the difference might be the fact that Longley is much better on the ball, and I'd say that's fairly important on this year's FIFA. The left back is going to be another Frenchman this time, and that is going to be Roussillon. Alternatively, you can have any French left back, maybe even full-on Mendy from Real Madrid. But the reason I've gone with Roussillon is because I did pack him very early on, I think like the first day of early access. 137 games played so far, 2 goals, 2 assists, and he does the job. He costs about 20k right now, and Mendy is, I believe, double that price at 40k, but Mendy does have 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. And the final defender of the team is going to be, of course, the right back, and we're going to go with another La Liga player in Nelson Semedo. He's a fantastic player. I got him for 11.5k, he's pretty much double that right now. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 92 pace, and I don't know if his physical is that good last year, but 77 defending and 75 physical is a very nice card to have at the very start of the game, as I have mentioned before. On top of that, 81 dribbling and 92 sprint speed, 91 acceleration, and great agility and balance. As the title of the video does suggest, this is going to be a squad builder for FUT Champions, and I'd say that he's probably going to feature a lot this weekend because he does link to a player that I have at right wing he'll get to in just a moment. But the right CDM is going to be a young Dutchman, and that is Frankie de Jong. Again, just like Eder Militao before, I was lucky enough to get him in my rival rewards untradeable. He's about 100k right now, although he is out of packs because of ones to watch. He's got 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium-high work rates, and he's got very good passing and dribbling. His pace, defending and physical is also very good, his shooting not so much, But as I said, with Varane's agility and balance being bad, De Jong has got fantastic stats for a centre midfielder. Now, for talking, say 2 or 3 weeks down the line, he probably will be replaced at some point by a more box-to-box centre mid, but for right now, De Jong is very decent. The other DM is going to be a player out of position, or technically he's in position, but I've not put a position change card on him, and that is someone you had to grind for, and Ndombele from Tottenham. He's a once to watch item, and so far 18 games, 3 goals, 7 assists. That's not a bad set of contributions. It's also a pretty similar situation to Frankie de Jong. His passing is nowhere near as good, but same weak foot, same skill moves, pretty much the same dribbling I think at 87, 87 versus 88, and he's also the same height. He's very well-rounded, but doesn't quite have the shooting. And if you just look at his shooting stats in game, the 59 finishing obviously is a massive letdown, especially if you manage to get into the final third with him. But the custom tactics I do have, I have him on stay back while attacking, so realistically, he shouldn't be out of position too much. The final midfielder is going to be another Spurs Frenchman, and he's actually set as a cam because I forgot to change him, but that is going to be Sissoko from Tottenham. So he's a player that I think, just like Pro Militao, just like Semedo, he will feature a lot this weekend, and the reason for it, in the Prem, he's one of the most well-rounded centre midfielders. He's about 35k right now, but I've played a lot of games with him. He's better than likes of Fabinho. And before this, I did have a double pivot in the 4-2-3-1 of Sissoko and N'Golo Kante. Both were brilliant, though I do kind of wish I still had Kante in this team. Now we go on to the front three, and we're going to start off with the left wing. That is going to be Anthony Martial, who is right here. I do have Hawk on him, which the in-game stats it boosts are +5 finishing, +9 shot power, penalties, volleys, and whatnot. He's pretty good, I'd say. 15 games, 14 goals, 9 assists, a good set of contributions again. 55,000 coins, but the real flaw about him is 3-star weak foot. He does play as my left striker though, so I try and use that left foot as little as possible, as the mistakes may come from that. The right wing is going to be a right midfielder out of position kind of thing, and that is going to be, probably could have guessed it, and that is Ousmane Dembele from Barcelona. He's 84 rated this year with 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot again. He cost me 42,000 coins, and I've used him so much already. Like 117 games played with him, 93 pace, 87 dribbling, 80 passing, and it's 79 shooting. And the shooting isn't too bad, especially with, what chem style is that? Deadeye. It boosts the finishing apparently by +15 to 94. He is very weak at 52 strength, but this year, it's not an issue at all. The physical stats seem pretty irrelevant, as does the stamina at its point in time, because the fitness glitch is out there. You don't have to apply fitness items. But yeah, if you are looking for about a 50k to 60k right-sided player that can play anywhere on the front line, from left wing, right wing, cam, he's pretty much a go-to option. He's about, again, 50k, 60k, and has got very good links. But the striker is going to be someone that's much more expensive than any other player in this team, and that is going to be Kylian MBAPPE. I pretty much sold Kante and all the expensive players I had to get him, but it was definitely worth it. I never expected to be able to afford MBAPPE for the first weekend league, but here we are. It's through a mixture of trading and also having very good pack luck, because from squad battles so far, the 2 weeks, the very first one I had Aubameyang, sold him for 350k, and the most recent set I had Timo Werner, who was 50k at the time, Varane, who sold for I think 190, so it just adds up. But I have been trading with players that are useful for SBCs as well, and finally have got MBAPPE for 853k. And so far he has been phenomenal. The best player I've used so far in FIFA 20, 15 games, 18 goals, 10 assists, all online. He's outstanding. I think my next upgrades would probably be, as I mentioned before, getting in a box-to-box centre mid for Frankie, maybe like a Pogba, I'm not too certain, and at left wing, hopefully at some point bring Neymar to the squad. And this is what my team looks like in game. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 variant number 2. It's a bit of a throwback to FIFA 18 because FIFA 19 is all about 4-2-3-1. The year before that, 4-1-2-1-2 was very strong. I've tried so many formations, and before this one I had very little success. I was trying 4-2-3-1, 4-2-2-2, 4-4-2, and they just weren't working. But 4-1-2-1-2 for me, the central version, I just can't use formations or play football with wide players. I don't know what it is, I can't get the ball to him properly. I found I was having the ball the striker and no other attacker was close to play 1-2s with. But yeah guys, I will leave you with some gameplay now. I won't really commentate over it as I've pretty much said everything I need to. I put some music over the top. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Press the subscribe button if you did. Drop a like rating. And as I keep saying, enjoy the highlights.